Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Joe CP back here again with another video, and today I'm bringing another part of the the mini series to you guys today of just dropping mini schemes and most popular offense, defense, and Madden things that a lot of pros are doing, so you guys can learn and kind of catch up to the meta. I don't know if I may name this series like Chasing the Meta or something like that, just so you know. I'm trying to keep you guys up to date on stuff that people are going to be running. So you see it in weekend league, you see it in my head to head. You know what you're going to do versus it. You also can run it yourself. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the most popular defensive Madden. Yesterday you guys crushed well, not yesterday, but the last video that I posted on the most popular offensive Madden, bunch of offset. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. You guys crushed it on that video too, so I'm really appreciative. You guys slapped it on the likes and the views. It was actually pretty crazy for how quick I had posted it. So today I knew I had to bring out another one, and this is going to be the most popular defense in Madden right now. Like a lot of pros, you're going to be watching them, and you're wondering how they're getting stops. You know, Wesley G only has like 10 losses. Henry only has like 9 losses. You wonder how people are getting stops. And this is the defense that people are getting stops on, man. And it looks very simple. And I'll show you guys once fully set up, and then we'll break it down. But basically, it's a disengaged defense where sometimes you're going to get A gaps, sometimes you're going to get B gaps, sometimes you'll get sheds. As you can see, I get a B gap right there. And it's actually very simple to set up. So what you're going to do is you're going to come out. I personally like to come out and cover one Robert. You're going to make sure you have the fastest guys at the DM position, right? And you can run this out of almost any formation that can pinch their D line. So 3-4, 4-3, dollar, it doesn't really matter. But I run it out of dollar. And I like to run it out of cover one Robert just because that's the best coverage that everyone's been running right now. Not a lot of people are running zone. Sometimes I like to run zone after the man-to-man, just to go ahead and mix it up. But for the most part, I've been running it out of man-to-man just because of how good the blitz is. And from there, the man coverage behind it is very good. So you're going to pick cover one Robert press. You're going to click R1 on the screen beforehand just to make sure you have the fastest guys at the DN position. And it doesn't really matter if you're playing it in regs or MUT. It doesn't matter what mode you're in. No matter what, it's going to be effective. So cover one Robert press, and let's just say this guy comes out in a bunch. The only thing that this doesn't work against is play action. That's the only thing. So the setup is very simple. It's going to be triangle, left stick down to press, triangle, right stick up to shade over top so you don't get beat. Because I know a lot of people have been asking me, man, how do you pros, like I don't understand how you guys don't get beat deep. I'm getting beat deep on streaks, getting deep beat on like a lot of different, a lot of different routes, even when my guy is faster. I don't understand it. And it's because if you don't shade up, when you run cover one Robert press, since it's in the name, it's press, he's going to press automatically, and that press is going to play a big factor if he's going to get burned immediately or if you're going to be able to get a route win. But if you shade over top, it doesn't matter. It's not going to press. What it's going to do is it's just going to have you run strive for the dude to make sure that you don't get beat over the top. Yeah, you may get beat on the drag or something, but you won't get beat on a streak or a post. So I feel like it's honestly really worth the shade over top. Then from there, you're going to pinch your D-line, which is left. Oh my gosh, they hacked the ball. Then from there, you're going to pinch your D-line, which is left D-pad or left arrow on the D-pad. So we're at this state. And you're left arrow on the D-pad and left stick down. And then you're going to do left arrow on the D-pad, right stick down. So you see this is basically the setup right here. And the only thing about it is you can send 4 or 5. It's very effective either way. You can even send 3. And I like to just keep my middle linebacker right here. Sometimes I'm going to spy him. And then you QB contain, which is R1, R1. So it's really just as simple as that. And as you guys saw in the beginning, it comes in as a B gap. Bam, again, it comes in as a B gap right there. It doesn't always come in as a B gap. Sometimes it comes in more cleaner. Sometimes it comes in slower. But just in general, it comes in at a pretty consistent amount. Some way, somehow, it does get some kind of consistent pressure, which we need right now in this man, which is very hard. Now you can see right there, it kind of took forever to get the pressure, but at some point it does get the pressure. So to set it up again, you're just going to go triangle, left stick down, triangle, or Y, right stick up. Then you're going to do left on the D-pad, triangle, left on the D-pad, left stick down, and then left on the D-pad, right stick down, double tap R1, and then that is literally all you guys are going to do. You guys can send 4, send 5, send 3. As you can see, it comes like a double B gap right there. And that's what everyone's really been running right now. And my favorite coverage to run behind it, as I'm going to show you guys real quick, we're just going to set it up super quick, is just 2 purples. Reason being is because by the time that this blitz comes in, the only thing they may have is a short route. If they have a deep route personally that gets open then I'm not going to be too mad. I may run back and use her myself. You see right here, as the computer literally can read my mind. But I may run back there myself. But honestly, usually the deep route just isn't going to be able to get complete in time, especially when you're going to get under pressure. So that's why I like to personally go ahead and just purple both of my safeties. Now to purple both of your safeties, in the quick adjustments, it's going to be double tap Y or triangle, and then right stick or triangle, and R1 or triangle. So again, it's going to be double tap to bring up the, at the bottom left, as you guys can see, the cornerback quick menu. And what that's going to do is just bring up a bunch of icons, right? Because people also ask me, how do you guys go ahead and adjust so quick? I don't understand that you guys don't click on all your players. But you're going to double tap triangle. As you can see at the bottom left, it brings up a DB menu for all the guys. And then R1, and then, my fault, is muscle memory. Left stick to the right. So again, triangle, triangle, and then for the top safety, triangle, left stick to the right. So that's all you guys are going to do. Triangle, triangle, R1, left stick to the right. Triangle, 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 left stick to the right. And it's as simple as that. And as you can see, I got multiple pressure that time. I got someone coming up the A gap that the running back had to pick up, and then I had someone coming out the left side. So the defense is very, very good. It's annoying to play. The only thing that's going to kill it is play action. So if you guys want to go ahead and run play action versus it, that's the only thing that's going to kill it. And if you guys are wondering why your opponent isn't getting screamed at and he's running play action, that is going to be the reason why. You can run at a 3-4 odd too. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm going to pick a random play. Like, you can run, let's just say crossfire, right? And then they come out in a 5 wide. I can do the same exact setup, right? All I got to do is baseline press. You don't even have to baseline press. You don't even have to press. Pinch your D-line, pinch them, contain, and this will come in like this too. So it doesn't really matter too much about the play. As you can see, it actually comes in better out of 3-4 out right there. It comes straight B gap. But you can run the same setup. And honestly, I think the thing about it is, it's just the fact that sending more people makes it come in better. That's just what it is. As you can see, it comes B gap right there. So that's why 3-4 odd was so good right there. But all you have to do for 3-4 odd is baseline, which is triangle, left stick to the right, pinch your D-line down, which again is left stick, left to the D-pad, left stick down, and then you're going to pinch, which is left to the D-pad, right stick down. QB contain, which is the double tap R1. The QB contain is very big. It's a very big reason on why it comes in. And then from there, when they hike the ball, as you can see, it comes B gap again. So the 3-4 is just really good when it comes to consistency, just because you're sending a lot of people. But yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys in dollar one more time. This time I'm gonna send 5. You know, just to show you guys that, like, you guys can get that consistent pressure in dollar. You guys just have to send a decent amount of people. You can also run crossfire out of dollar too to be able to get it to screen. So again, this time I'm gonna send 2 linebackers. I'm probably just gonna jump the tight end. Well, I'm gonna man up the tight end this time because I knew that the computer was gonna throw it to the tight end. That's because, like, that's kind of just like what they do. They look for the quick read, so I should have manned him up there. But I'm going to send the 5-man real quick. Make sure that he's really manned up. Alright. And that time it doesn't come in, but for the most part it's always going to come in. So let me just do it one more time. It's always going to come in some sort of way. I got to jump the tight end right here. I forgot. Alright, I get. See, that time right there, the guy comes in A gap, followed by another guy. But the only reason why he fell is because he just fell on top of the other dude. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy this tip video. I've been running this defense a lot lately. I feel like it's been getting me a lot of stops. Especially when I come out in 3-4 on big downs. You know, like, I wouldn't come out in 3-4 every single play because 3-4 really isn't too good. I feel like dollar's kind of the base defense, but 3-4 you can come on big 3rd and 4th downs, and I feel like you can really make your opponent feel uncomfortable because he hasn't really seen too much pressure in this game like that, especially A-gap pressure, because we haven't seen that in years. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will put all the links down below, you know, in terms of my Twitter, my Twitch, the last video that I dropped. Again, I appreciate y'all killing it on the most popular offense video, and I'm out. Peace.